This is Aisatuba doing a presentation on global health. Today is March 6, 2021. Objectives to highlight the 14 recommendations of the Committee on Global Health, to highlight the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations Development Project or UNDP, to give an expanded discussion on a selected Sustainable Development Goal. Sustainable Development Goal number 3, good health and well-being. I chose to speak on Sustainable Development Goal 3 because as a nurse, that is in my domain of practice, and I believe that achieving this goal will build healthy nations that in turn can foster the achievement of the other development goals. Committee on Global Health Recommendations. The 14 recommendations are: 1. Better collaborations in global emergency preparedness. 2. Is to combat the emergence of resistant bacteria. 3. To invest in strengthening community health capabilities in developing countries. 4. Envision how future AIDS relief efforts will shape up. 5. Bring tuberculosis under control. 6. Continue progress to end malaria. Number 7 is to eliminate maternal and infant mortality. Number 8 will be to promote health and well-being for women and children. 9 is heart health promotion and cancer prevention. 10 will boost the medical device and product development. 11 is to ensure better digital care technology. 12 to initiate global public goods initiatives. 13 maximize resources by smart financing. And number 14 will be to commit to remaining a global health leader. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals are: 1. Poverty elimination. 2. Hunger and famine elimination. 3 is good health and well-being. 4 is access to quality education. 5. Promoting gender equality in society. 6 is providing clean and safe water. 7 is providing clean and sustainable energy. 8. Providing decent jobs with economic prosperity. 9. Investing in innovation, infrastructure, and industry. 10. To eliminate socio-economic inequities. 11 is to build cities and communities that are sustainable. And 12. Responsible consumption and production. 13. Good stewardship of the environment. 14. Sea life welfare. 15. Terrestrial wildlife conservation. 16. To build strong judicial institutions. And 17 is to form strategic alliances for goals achievement. Good health and well-being. Global statistics on health. There are about 400 million people without access to basic medical care, and 1/3 of people are excluded from social assistance due to non-communicable diseases like heart disease, respiratory disease, diabetes, and cancer. 30 to 70-year-olds die every 2 seconds. The number of people who still cannot access HIV treatment is about 15 million. Global statistics on health. Over 1/3 of women have experienced either physical or sexual violence in their lifetime, with associated short and long-term effects on their physical, mental, sexual, and reproductive health. Polluted air causes about 7 million deaths each year due to the exposure of small particulate matter. Global target for 2030 is to bring down maternal mortality to less than 70 per 100,000 live births, to reduce neonatal mortality and under 5 mortality, aiming for 12 neonatal deaths per 1,000 live births and 25 under 5 deaths per 1,000 live births for all countries. Also, to aid tuberculosis, malaria, and neglected tropical diseases will all be halted, while more serious communicable diseases like hepatitis, waterborne diseases, and other illnesses will be treated. Global Target continues to prevent and treat non-communicable diseases such as cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and cancer, and increase mental health and well-being. Develop a range of family planning services, including reproductive health information and education, in order to ensure they are accessible to all citizens. Reduce death and illnesses from hazardous chemicals and the environmental pollution and contamination of water, air, and soil. How do we get there? We extend financing of health in developing countries with particular attention to low-income nations. We strengthen developing countries' capacities for early warning, risk reduction, and strategic planning for national and global health risk. Fund vaccines and medicine to combat diseases that predominantly affect third world countries. The planet Earth is all we have for survival of mankind. These nations coming together under the umbrella of the United Nations can achieve all those ambitious but achievable goals and make this world a better place for all. I am hopeful, and this concludes my presentation. These are my references. Thank you.